Starting lineups. Starting for the visiting Pioneers. Charlie Rabel.
Good evening and welcome to Spirit Lake High School as we get you set for Okoboji Spirit Lake here in non-conference volleyball to start off our week. And we are on Explore Live Video powered by Premier Communications. I'm Scott Nolte. Hank Ambrose is running camera and computer and also going to chime in from time to time. Thanks, Hank.
Hey, thanks for having me. We are in the loud house, so audio may be a little loud in between sets and as we get through these introductions here, but I'm super excited for volleyball tonight.
It should be a lot of fun. And something unique that is new this year between these two teams, a lot of times they'll meet in like a tournament or something, or the postseason. But they decided, hey, let's have a regular season match. This is varsity only. Okoboji's JV is actually playing in Spencer tonight, so just varsity only tonight between the Pioneers and Indians.
Well, it's going to be a good one tonight. Can't wait. Spirit Lake, we're in the white. Looks like Okoboji will be in the gray.
And they're announcing starting lineup. We're going to do that here in a little bit. But Spirit Lake is 8-4. Okoboji is 4-8 on the season. And like you mentioned, Spirit Lake in the white, Okoboji's in the gray. As far as liberos, Okoboji's Riley Meyer will be in the white. Spirit Lake's Abby Scott will be in the black. We'll come back and we'll announce the starting lineups for Spirit Lake Okoboji, and then we will get ready for our first serve coming up as well. It's Pioneers and Indians coming up. Explore Live Video powered by Premier Communications.
Imagine a surgery with less pain, where it's minimally invasive. You have a faster recovery and you receive better results. At Lakes Regional Healthcare, the only hospital with comprehensive robotic surgery in Northwest Iowa, surgeons provided robotic surgeries for orthopedic, gynecological, and general surgical procedures such as hip and knee replacement, hysterectomies, colon resections, gallbladder removal, hernia repairs, and more. So when you need surgery, look to the only area hospital with comprehensive robotic surgery. Look to Lakes Regional Healthcare in Spirit Lake.
Banking isn't just about financial products. It's about service and what we can do for you. Those personal touches are at the core of who we are at Central Bank. Decisions are made locally by people who get to know you. And while a lot has changed since 1877, we're still committed to our customers and to being the best bank in every community we serve. Central Bank, member FDIC.
Major accidents to minor fender benders, Jurdy Collision Center in Spirit Lake is prepared to get you back on the road looking like new with their state-of-the-art equipment, computerized color matching system, and experienced auto body technicians. Jurdy Collision Repair in Spirit Lake.
Down the highway to MHR Insurance and get the power of one from West Bend. Simplify with one policy, one affordable premium, one common loss deductible, and money back at the end of the year when you're claim free. What? Money back? See MHR Insurance in Milford or call 338-2654.
To dig it up, the setup, and put it down! Varsity North Volleyball!
All right, here we go. And we've got Spirit Lake Okoboji. And Spirit Lake will start with Leopold, Marks, Dodds, DeWild, Sins, and Travis. Libero will be Abby Scott. And Scott will be in the black jersey once she checks in. Otherwise, the majority of the Spirit Lake team will be in the white tonight with red lettering. Okoboji, let's see. They're going to start, They're going to start Grace Lehman, Charlie Rabel, Celeste DeVos, Harper Rabel, Katie Jensen, and Alexa Christoffels. Libero is Riley Meyer. She is in the white for Okoboji. The rest of the team is in the gray. And we get ready for first serve at 7:05 is our first serve here on Explore Live Video, powered by Premier Communications. Okoboji serving first to Spirit Lake, and we have started. Thanks to Hank for running the camera tonight, and the first point is going to go to Spirit Lake.
And again, one more time, Indians in the white, Okoboji Pioneers are in the gray. Okoboji starting on the left side of your video feed. or rather Okoboji starting on the right side and Spirit Lake starting on the left side.
That's right. And Spirit Lake now serving with a early 1-0 lead. Absolutely love the fact that these two teams are playing a regular season match. A nice dive attempt there by Meyer, but goes into the net by Okoboji. Like I said in the pregame, a lot of times these two teams will meet maybe in like a Saturday tournament, or they get paired up in the postseason. It's been a while since they've actually played a best of 3 or best of 5 set game. And they decided, hey, let's get these two teams together and let's play. And it's a Monday night. It's a varsity only. Okoboji JV is playing in Spencer. And you might notice maybe a little bit of a smaller crowd, and that's because you've got also JV football tonight. You've got, like I said, JV volleyball playing elsewhere, but still a fun atmosphere here for this varsity matchup. Spirit Lake an early 3-0 lead. They're in the whites as Travis tries to pin it down, and that one is going to go long. Nice camera work there, Hank, and it's first point for Okoboji. You're busy tonight.
Well, hey, these gals are very athletic. They're very quick, so it's going to be a bobblehead, swaying all over the place.
Lehman will serve for the Pioneers. Spirit Lake will get it across. Indians with an early 3-1 lead here in the first game. And a nice put down there by the Pioneers.
Makes it 3-2.
This sets up a very busy week, not only for these two teams, but for our family of stations too. Many broadcasts along the week and coaches programs and different things. And in fact, these two schools, as the serve goes long there, these two schools will play football on Friday, and it's going to be in Milford, Hank.
A fun rivalry week going at the Lakes. It's going to be a fun matchup.
It will.
Okoboji football has had a great season. I've been able to call some of their games.
Spirit Lake as well. It's actually, both teams are 3-1, and both teams are 1-0 in district play. So a huge matchup in Milford on Friday night. Pioneers get it across. It's on the Spirit Lake side, and looking to kill it, and killing it for Spirit Lake is Reese Keenan. Diving effort there by Meyer for Okoboji, but not in time. I want to thank our great sponsors making the video broadcast possible. And then our big sponsors, Premier Communications, we thank them as well. It's actually our first video broadcast of the fall sports season. As Spirit Lake will hit that into the net. Okoboji serving 3-5. Spirit Lake will try to get it back across, and they will do so with their libero, Abby Scott. Pioneers get it right into the hands of Lauren Travis, who is right at the net and puts it back down. Eight and 4 Spirit Lake, 4-8 Okoboji. And now the Pioneers will serve it up for Harper Rabel. Spirit Lake digs it out, looking for a spike themselves. Nice dig out there by Riley Meyer. And now Spirit Lake, I believe, into the net. So Okoboji is going to get that point. We got a tight one here in game number 1. Spirit Lake with a lead of 6-4. So 6-4 in favor of Spirit Lake as Okoboji goes back to serve. Plotty will serve to Scott. And now I think we got a lift called here, or a double hit on Okoboji. Everything sounding okay, Hank?
Yeah, everything sounding clear from my
Good,
end.
okay.
The Spirit Lake student section getting into it tonight. Looks like camo night over there. Zoom in on some of those hunters, if you will.
Yeah, right.
Duck Dynasty almost.
Up in front, I noticed the guys were really decked out. It's
Yes.
kind of blocked now, and then some of them even had the camo paint on.
Face paint.
So we're checking something at the scorers table here. We might actually have to
change the ball.
Okay. So Spirit Lake up 7-4 here in the first set. Give you a little history on the matchups between the Indians and the Pioneers in volleyball here in just a little bit. As the records go back to 2007 on the Bound app, or the Bound website, Carey called here, or 4 hits on Spirit Lake. Since 2007, Spirit Lake leads the series 22-8.
Wow.
Now, the last Okoboji win in this series was 2013 in a tournament. So it's been a while since the Pioneers have gotten a victory in this series. That was at a tournament, like on a Saturday tournament. As far as the last match, a match where you have to win 3 out of the 5 sets, like what we're seeing tonight, the last Okoboji win in a match was 2008 when the Pioneers won 3-2.
Jeez.
So Spirit Lake's kind of had their number, but you get these rivals together and anything can happen.
I'll tell you what, it also doesn't help Okoboji's on the road tonight.
Albeit a short drive.
Yeah.
not too bad, but Pioneers hanging tough here in the first set. But Spirit Lake does lead 9-5. Oh, nice placement there. And that goes inside the line to make it 9-6. So Okoboji goes back to serve. Pioneers play in that Siouxland Conference. Very tough volleyball conference. Spirit Lake in the Lakes. And now 10-6 in favor of the Indians.
Yeah, another error on the service. Took a hop right on top of the net there and went straight to the student section. You can't keep that souvenir.
Spirit Lake keeps it alive high into the rafters. Good adjustment. They get it across but wide. So Okoboji will be back to serve, keeping it tight here in this first set.
It was a nice attempt to keep it over.
Pioneers go back to serve. Alexa Christophels. Spirit Lake sets it up at the net for the spike. Good dig by Meyer of Okoboji. That was a hard hit ball, another hard one. Meyer, another dig. Boy, we're seeing some really good volleyball here. And that one just got tipped in, and Kenley Dodds puts it away for Spirit Lake. Indians coached this year by Emily Brown. Had a chance to meet her for the first time this past Saturday at the coaches show at the Hut. And back at the helm for Okoboji is Ashley Lindquist. Big spike blocked by Spirit Lake at the net. Now we got a double hit on the Pioneers.
And Scott, when is the coaches show?
Saturday mornings, 8:15, KUOO. Talk football, volleyball, cross country, and always a tasty breakfast. Love being at the Hut and love the coaches who participate in that. Set across from the Pioneers. Looks like they just got it in. Nice placement.
And I'd also like to add that you can listen online at exploreokoboji.com and on the free-to-download Okoboji radio app.
That's right.
That app is so useful.
It is.
I use it myself.
And you can stream all of our stations, a part of our cluster right there. Another double hit by the Indians, and Okoboji finds himself down just 3 here. They've had good serving. Grace Lehman goes back to serve for the Pioneers. As you see right there, good serve. And Spirit Lake, bad pass up to the front, can't get it across. And now Okoboji down by 2. Great serving here by Grace, sophomore. She will serve again. Spirit Lake will set it up for Travis. Big spike, big dig out by Okoboji. Battle at the net. Travis wins over Harper Rabel. 13-10.
Travis is so phenomenal right in front there. In the previous matchup we covered last week, we saw Travis tear the house down late in that 5th set. Took it to 15.
And now 13-10. Okoboji nearly touched that one. Just getting out of it was Katie Jensen. She almost had to kind of do a matrix type of body move to get away from that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that would have been a point for Spirit Lake on the touch. Spirit Lake trying to get it across. They do, and it's long. We got a 1-point matchup. Spirit Lake 13, Okoboji 12. Pioneers have gotten back in this one thanks to good serving. And another good serve here. Spirit Lake will set it up for Travis, who gets stuffed this time by Rabel. And in the corner, nice placement there by Spirit Lake's Faith DeWild, the senior.
Couldn't ask for anything better from DeWild. Needed to pin the needle, and she did just that.
14-12 Spirit Lake. Serving that time was their libero, Abby Scott. Okoboji gets it across but wide. Very competitive first set here. Non-conference volleyball to start off the week. Varsity only. Kind of a miss hit there, but it worked for Kylan Loken. And it's a point Pioneers.
Sometimes you hit it funny and it takes a weird trajectory, and next thing you know, it's fallen straight back down to the floor.
Two-point game here, set number one. And this one's a spike by Okoboji, puts it away. Back to a one-point matchup, 15-14 Spirit Lake.
Largest lead continues to only be by 3.
Plotty serving, and out.
(16-14) you can see on your screen there. Spirit Lake continues to lead it.
Boy, Hank, you have got triple duty tonight, and you are doing fantastic.
Oh, well, thank you.
All the scoring. Oh, we got a lift called on Spirit Lake on the putback. Spirit Lake celebrating like they got the point, but it was Okoboji. They called the lift there. It was almost kind of like a slam dunk type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the officials were right there to call it. And Riley Meyer ace serve for Okoboji, and we are tied.
Wow. And that's the first of the set from the Okoboji side.
16-16, first set. And another big spike set up for Annabelle Sins. Puts it away.
Well, Okoboji's gotten close, but they've yet to take the lead. They've tied it up. It's now 17-16. Spirit Lake takes control once more.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
Back and forth. Good to see these two teams compete. Long overdue. Love to see it be a yearly tradition, not only in volleyball, but keep it going for basketball, for baseball, for softball. Of course, they meet in football because they're in the same district, but here's a big serve. 18-16 Spirit Lake, 19-16 Spirit Lake. Neither team has called a timeout, but I think we're going to get one here. We are. Spirit Lake 19, Okoboji 16, set 1. Let's take a break and 30 seconds.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, 30 seconds on Explore Live Video.
West Iowa bone, joint, and sports surgeons have been providing excellent care to the community for the past 40 years. Their team offers specialized care, including sports medicine, as well as in-house physical therapy. Exceptional, dependable, local. Visit NWIAbone.com.
Hey, this is Amy Marlowe, certified hand therapist at Spencer Physical Therapy. Did you know you don't need a referral to see a physical or occupational therapist? Are you wondering if your aches and pains need our help? Call 580-5008 for an appointment or free screen. Spencer Physical Therapy, your hometown therapy provider.
Excellent first set so far. Spirit Lake 19, Okoboji 16. And after the timeout, Spirit Lake will serve. And the serve comes across, and Okoboji taps it over. Spirit Lake will try to set up their offense. Big swing. Kinley Dodds, no tip at the net, so it's a point Okoboji.
This first set's been moving pretty quick, too.
And very competitive. Okoboji needs a run service-wise. Katie Jensen to serve. Going to go dig it out is the libero Scott for Spirit Lake. Okoboji, big swing by Celeste DeVos, puts it away. So big swing right there. And now we got a timeout, I believe, Spirit Lake. So Indians 19, Pioneers 18, back in 30 seconds on Explore Live Video, powered by Premier Communications.
Amy Marlowe, certified hand therapist from Okoboji Physical Therapy. I've gone through rigorous training which will improve your post-surgical experience and success. Call 336-8404 and request me as your therapist after your shoulder, elbow, or hand surgery. Okoboji Physical Therapy, your hometown therapy provider.
Right?
Catch you guys later.
Hey, where you going?
Gotta work a double today.
Ooh.
Gotta save big time if I'm gonna pay for college.
Well, I applied at Iowa Lakes Community College, so no doubles for me. Have fun.
Apply now at Iowa Lakes. Save a boatload of money and be closer to home. We have lots of scholarship and financial aid available and tons of 2-year programs. Get a great education at a fraction of other colleges' tuition. Online at iowalakes.edu. Iowa Lakes Community College. We are Laker proud.
Resuming action, and we are tied at 19. Okoboji gets the point. We are tied. What a great matchup. It's been a good serving for Okoboji, Katie Jensen.
To take their first lead.
Yeah, this is the chance for Okoboji to take their first lead, and I believe they do have their first lead.
Wow.
20-19 Okoboji.
What better spot to take it right at 20-19, like you said there, Scotty.
Both teams have taken a timeout. Both teams have one left here in the first set. Spirit Lake back on the attack in the middle. Okoboji punches it across. Spirit Lake sets it up, and Dodds has her spike blocked but out of bounds. Point Spirit Lake. We're tied at 20.
Sometimes you can be so good at defense, it goes against you. That's what happened that time, rifling out of bounds.
Spirit Lake goes back to serve with Sins. Okoboji a little bit out of sorts. They got to get it across. They do with Meyer. Travis tap over. Okoboji, tough, good play. Spirit Lake keeping it alive. That was Leopold. Oh, what a rifle of a shot from Okoboji, but dug out by Spirit Lake. Down the line and scored. Unbelievable play by both teams.
Well, this is where you got to take it into another gear to close this thing out, 21-20.
Okoboji receiving the serve, trying to get back in this one. Only down one, trying to tie it up. Battle at the net. Travis wins. Travis wins over DeVos. Spirit Lake 22-20. They have now rattled off 3 straight points after being down 20-19.
Unfortunately for Okoboji, going against Travis is going to be a mismatch every single time tonight.
And miscommunication between Meyer and Plotty. 23-20 Spirit Lake. Back in 30 seconds on Explore Live Video, powered by Premier Communications.
She shoots, she scores! Touchdown Pioneers. Wow, what a throw. Hey Pioneer fans, this is Kurt Karstens with Karstens Financial Group in Arnold's Park. And no matter the season, I want to wish all of our athletes and coaches the best of luck for a fun, healthy season. Go Pioneers.
At the Gardens, we believe every sunset is a celebration. Starting at 5 p.m., join us for our daily Funset Sunset celebrations on our lakeside deck. Lose yourself gazing upon Westlake Okoboji while relaxing to live music and your favorite beverage in hand. Happy hour Monday through Thursday, 4 to 5 p.m. It's all at the Gardens.
23-20. Spirit Lake leading set number 1. And we are getting ready for a serve. Turn your mic back on here. I know you were checking something. 23-20 Spirit Lake. Okoboji needing a point here. They'll get it. We're having a Spirit Lake into the net.
Timeout effective.
Down a little. Okay, there we go. 23-21. Okoboji down by 2. They need some serves. And a big serve goes all the way to the back line. Spirit Lake handles it. And the spike by Dodds. And it ricochets off of Okoboji out of bounds. Pioneers are out of timeouts. Spirit Lake leads 24-21. This is set point for Spirit Lake. Okoboji will try to keep things going. And they will. They'll keep it going.
Wow.
(22-24) Okoboji serving. Spirit Lake receiving the serve. Travis taps it over. Okoboji keeps it alive for just a second. Good effort, but that is going to fall short. Spirit Lake wins the first set 25-22. But that was a good first set, Hank.
Yes, it was.
Very competitive, and if that's any indication of what the night's going to be, we're in for a good one here for the next few sets. Remember, you got to win 3. Spirit Lake takes the first one, 25-22. Should be a good second set. Stay with us. We're going to have more live volleyball on Explore Live Video, powered by Premier Communications.
Okoboji High School is proud to sponsor all Okoboji students in their activities. Okoboji High School wishes good luck to the Okoboji Pioneers as they work hard all season. Be proud to represent the Okoboji Pioneers in education and activities.
Truckload Outlet Sale in Spencer is a proud sponsor of local sports. Golden Buy's Truckload Outlet Sale sets the standard on quality products from major online retailers with up to 75% off. Go to Golden Buy's Treasure Outlet for online auctions, buy and now options, and exclusive deals.
Walker Insurance in Arnold's Park supports all area students. Your hard work and dedication shows in and out of the classroom. Chris and the entire gang at Walker Insurance is cheering you on. And if you are shopping for insurance, stop in or go online to walkerarnoldspark.com for a free quote.
Your home or business has the misfortune of experiencing damages from fire, flood, or smoke. ServiceMaster by Rice is there to guide you from crisis to resolution. Contact the team at ServiceMaster by Rice at 712-338-4848. ServiceMaster, a proud supporter of the Spirit Lake Indians.
Things are more important than your sight, so protect your vision by getting an eye exam at the Eye Care Center in Spirit Lake. The Eye Care Center provides comprehensive eye exams with state-of-the-art technologies for early detection and management of eye disease. Doctors Cornwall and Jennis are always accepting new patients. And of course, they carry great designer brands you won't find locally anywhere else. Call now to book your family's eye exams. Call 336-1960 or stop in today to schedule an appointment and have them help you with your vision needs.
It happens here, here, and here. High-speed internet from Premier Communications delivers vital learning resources to schools, homes, and businesses. Get a head start on homework. Call or visit Premier Communications online to explore the latest internet and Wi-Fi options.
Well, set one in the books, and we hope you're enjoying the live broadcast here on Explore Live Video, powered by Premier Communications. Scott Nolte, Hank Ambrose. We're here in Spirit Lake. First set went to Spirit Lake 25-22. What a great first set between these two teams, back and forth, but the Indians just got the late edge, and now they will serve to start off set number 2. Very competitive volleyball here tonight. Great effort. Spirit Lake takes the first point. Okoboji in that first set got a lead of 20-19. However, Spirit Lake ended that first set on a 6-2 run. To take that first set 25-22. Now we got a back and forth one here for the second point of the set. And Okoboji, what a diving effort by Spirit Lake. Tapped over by Travis. Nice job. Pioneers get it across.
Wow.
Ball is still live. Travis, little tap over, kept alive. And in by Okoboji Lehman.
What a sequence.
That was fun.
That was just crazy. That's what that was.
1-1 here in set 2. Travis puts it over for Spirit Lake. Once again, Spirit Lake coach, new head coach this year, Emily Brown. Okoboji, Ashley Lindquist. Spirit Lake 8-4, Okoboji 4-8. Spirit Lake has won 3 in a row, including Sibley Ocheyedan, Worthington, Minnesota, and River Valley, the last 3. And they get ready to, well, what do we got here?
She was about ready to go. Almost let it slip.
Okay, had to get confirmation there from the official on the check-in. Oh, nice diving effort by Meyer for Okoboji on kind of a loose ball that went out of nowhere. And because of that effort, they get the point because Spirit Lake with a double hit. That extra effort by Meyer, the libero. 2-2. Okoboji serving. Spirit Lake has the spike blocked. Corner shot, what a placement there by Faith DeWild. 8-ball corner pocket, knocks it in.
Well, we saw DeWild do something very similar to that in the last set. She does it here again. 3-2, Spirit Lake leads it.
Glad to have you watching, listening on Explore Live Video, powered by Premier Communications. We're on ExploreOkoboji.com, also YouTube, Hank.
That's right, we're on YouTube. Check us out there at Explore Okoboji. No.com there.
Right, yeah, yes. That's right. Tied at 3 here in set 2. Spirit Lake on the attack. Tapped over, Okoboji there sends it back. Spirit Lake again on the attack. Okoboji puts it away. Loken with the spike. 4-3 Pioneers. They get the early lead here in set 2. Last set, it took them to get to 20 before they got their first lead. Here they get it at 4-3. Sins taps it over. Spirit Lake side. They set it up again. Tapped over Okoboji, the save, but not a second save. And it'll drop in right in front of Meyer, 4-4. Four to 4 here in set 2. Spirit Lake took the first set. And now Okoboji attacking, and a mistimed jump into the net. Going to give another point.
We're going all 5 tonight if need be. The
Yep.
first 4 going to 25 max, unless we need a tiebreaker. 24 apiece would get us there. That final set, though, first to 15.
Okoboji back on the attack and finds a spot. That's going to be Charlie Rabel. So now 5-5 here in set 2. Pioneers go back to serve. Olivia Plotty will serve. Okoboji gets it back across, looking for another lead here early on? They do, 6-5. So 6-5. Pioneers serving once again. Spirit Lake getting it up towards the net and then bumped into the net. Now it's 7-5. And this is actually the biggest lead for Okoboji tonight. They had a 20-19 lead in the first set. They got a 2-point lead right now.
It's the only other lead they've had before the one you just mentioned.
So 7-5. Okoboji, set 2. Big spike right down the middle and killed Kinley Dodds, sophomore. Okoboji still has the lead of 7-6. Spirit Lake looking to serve and looking to find the volleyball. Now they'll retrieve it, and that's Bella Marks, the senior. So Marks to serve across for Okoboji. And tapped over and saved. Pioneers into the net. Good effort, though. Both teams, a lot of effort. It's 7-7.
Both sides playing a really strong match tonight.
Definitely has the capabilities of going a long way, despite Spirit Lake winning that first set. But it was close, and this one's close, too.
And Spirit Lake takes the lead right back.
8-7. Big serve right down the middle. Okoboji will set it up. The spike is blocked, and it's shoved right back down by Reese Keenan.
Here comes the boom.
Keenan, 6-1 at the net, puts it right back down. And now 9-7. Spirit Lake rattling off some points. Good save by Meyer. Boy, she's been all over the court for Okoboji. Sets up Keenan, and she's going to hit it long right back to the Pioneers.
Well, you know what I noticed with that last few rallies there from Spirit Lake? They really changed their tempo as far as serving was concerned. They were taking no time to take a bounce or nothing. They were going right back over the net.
Meyer with the jump serve for Okoboji as they serve down by 1. Spirit Lake across. Blocked at the net. Spirit Lake keeps it alive. And Keenan mishit, and we're tied at 9. So tied at 9. Okoboji sets it up. And nice job by Spirit Lake at the net. Keenan and Sins. So will be Spirit Lake serving 10-9 here in set 2. Pioneers swinging away. Dug out by Spirit Lake, and then Spirit Lake into the net again. 10-10. Back and forth we go here, Hank.
Yes, back and forth again. Can Okoboji leap over the hump, though? Haven't been able to take the lead very often tonight, but they've been able to stay right on the tail.
The serve. And the spike dug out by Okoboji, but in towards their bench area. Spirit Lake regains the lead 11-10. Spirit Lake did win the first set 25-22. Thanks for watching here on Explore Live Video, powered by Premier Communications. Scott Nolte, Hank Ambrose. On ExploreOkoboji.com, and then also on YouTube. Search Explore Okoboji on YouTube, and you can see it there as well. As the Pioneers serve, after getting the point, it is 11-11. And that's out on the serve. We go back to Spirit Lake, 12-11.
Back and forth, back and forth. Pretty similar to volleyball, I'd say.
Yeah.
That the score is, huh?
Right. Indians to serve. And it will be Brunsma. And right back to Okoboji. So we go 12-12.
Well, who's going to catch a break first?
Yeah, and who's going to get that separation? Because right now it's been 1 or 2 points. Who's going to get that 2 or 3 point separation? That's going to be the difference. Travis, little tap over, gets it across. So 13-12. Spirit Lake, dug out by the Pioneers, tapped across. Spirit Lake sets it up. Dodds. The block was there for Okoboji, but they block it on their own side. They do not get it across. Spirit Lake's got the 2-point cushion right now, 14-12. Spirit Lake bumps it out of bounds. Okoboji gets the serve back. Back and forth we go here, set 2. Celeste DeVos serving. Miscommunication there for Spirit Lake, 4 hits. Tried to set it up for Sins. She thought it was going the other way. 4 hits, we're tied at 14. And that one was set up as Ellie Beloit sets it up for Annabelle Sins, who puts it away. 15-14 Spirit Lake. Indians to serve up by 1 here in set 2. They did take the first set, 25-22. Tapped over in the middle. Oh, nice dig out there by Okoboji, Celeste DeVos. Another nice dig by the Pioneers. Spirit Lake putting everything over, but Okoboji sending everything back. And inside the line, no, it's out. We're tied at 15. Extra effort by the Pioneers.
It just won't end, will it, Scott?
I love it. Excellent volleyball being played. We're tied at 15. Pioneers to serve. That's going to be long. Right back to Spirit Lake. Neither team has taken a timeout either, so both teams have 2 timeouts left here in set 2. Spirit Lake a 1-point advantage at the moment, 16-15. Big serve, and that goes long, 16-16. So Okoboji now serves. Riley Meyer to serve. Big jump serve. Taken by Spirit Lake. Getting it across, Meyer back row. Back over, spike, and it goes off the hands of Abby Scott and out of bounds. Pioneers up by 1.
Well, if it was going to happen at any time, I'd rather have it later in the set to hopefully turn that corner if you're Okoboji and get to 25 first.
Meyer serving. Big spike dug out by Spirit Lake. Indians bump it across. Okoboji with the spike blocked by Spirit Lake. Pioneers keep it alive. They get it over. Spirit Lake sets it up. Spike. Corner in by Keenan. We're tied. 17-17, set 2. 17-17. Dug out by Spirit Lake. Back across. Pioneers get it over. Do we have a hurt Okoboji player? I think we do. And that is Loken, who kind of slid underneath, and boy, she is coming up really slow there.
Round of applause for her. She'll take her back seat in this one.
And she's going to check out and then get looked to on the bench. Let's hope she's okay. Katie Jensen's going to come in. So it is going to be Okoboji's serve. I think what happened there with Kylan Loken is she went underneath the net, and her footing or leg kind of slid from under her, and she already has a kind of a left knee brace on anyways. So I don't know if things just got extended or awkwardly fell on it, but she did come gingerly off the court. Let's hope she's okay. Okoboji has the lead of 18-17. Spirit Lake trying to receive the serve. They're going to have to hustle a little bit, and an ace serve for Spirit Lake, 19-17. Timeout called by Spirit Lake coach Emily Brown. Okoboji trying to even things up here. They're looking good in set 2. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Explore Live Video, powered by Premier Communication.
Support your well-being and mental health with a visit to Drip Okoboji. Ask about the Myers cocktail. This infusion can fight migraines and seasonal allergies, promote heart health, provide relief from anxiety, chronic fatigue, asthma, fibromyalgia, and so much more. Schedule online at dripokoboji.com.
Hey Hawkeye fans, Cyclone fans, and all sports fans. The venue is where you watch your teams, and you can book your birthday parties, company parties, tea times, or hunting. Kids can even kill zombies on the simulators. Book online at venueokoboji.com. Open daily next to Sportsman's and Spirit Lake.
Excellent volleyball being played tonight between Spirit Lake Okoboji. Take a look at the Spirit Lake bench as they break their huddle. Maybe get a shot there of Okoboji as they break up their huddle. There we go. Looking good. Nice work there, Hank. What a great matchup tonight. Very even. A lot of hard play out there. Extra effort by both teams. And here we are, set 2, Okoboji leading 19-17. Spirit Lake receiving the serve. They look to get it across. They do. A wide set or a wide bump over. It's 20-17 Okoboji.
By the way, did you notice how long the approach is on this serve? Gets full 3 steps in. Very impressive. Keeping it high with a gallop.
Jump serve, Katie Jensen.
Here it comes again.
Yeah, you're
really
right.
Good serve.
And it threw off Spirit Lake because it's bumped out of bounds. 21-17 Okoboji.
That's a 4-point lead. Something that I believe is tied as the most we've seen, the largest lead. And Okoboji has it now.
Yes, they do. And they're trying to tie this one up as Spirit Lake took the first set to try to make it a best of 3 going forward. Spirit Lake, Travis, Okoboji trying to keep it alive. That's going to be 4 hits. Either way, it went out of bounds on the hit over, but Okoboji rattled off some points there as they now lead 21-18, and Spirit Lake goes back to serve as they try to get back in this one. They'll need some service, trailing by 3 points.
Home side needs a rally,
Not going to happen there anyways. The kill by Okoboji. I believe Grace Lehman in on the kill there, 22-18. Okoboji leading set 2. Needing 3 points to tie this match at 1 set apiece. Pioneers over the middle, and it's bumped out of bounds by Spirit Lake and by Ellie Beloit, and it's 23-18. Another timeout, Emily Brown. Let's take one as well. Pioneers 2 points away from tying this match at 1 set apiece. We're back in 30 seconds.
You have worked hard and trained for these moments. We love watching you give your best efforts on and off the field. You have lots to be proud of, and we appreciate your dedication. Go Indians.
At United Community Bank, we're actively engaged in developing, strengthening, and energizing our communities by investing in people and their hopes and dreams for the future. Let us go to work for you, supporting your goals and helping you succeed. We look forward to being a part of your financial future. United Community Bank, with locations in Milford, Okoboji, Hartley, Ocheyedan, and Lake Park. Member FDIC.
United Community Bank, dedicated to your financial success.
23-18 Okoboji, 2 points away from taking set 2. Spear Lake sets it up with Travis. Hit out of bounds. It's 24-18. It is now set point for the Pioneers to try to make it 1 set apiece. 24-18 set point, set 2. Okoboji serving with Alexa Christoffels. Spirit Lake wins the battle at the net. Indians not done yet. 24-19. However, Spirit Lake will need to rattle off 5 straight points.
And that is yet to be done in this match at any time.
Right.
The largest we've seen 3, I believe.
Maggie Brunsma to serve. Spirit Lake down 5. The Indians will set it up. And out of bounds off Okoboji. There's one of the 5 that Spirit Lake needs. Pioneers still have a 4-point lead. 24-20.
Step in the right direction for the Indians.
24-21 on the ace serve. And Coach Lindquist calls timeout. Spirit Lake, a little bit of a run here. They'll need at least 3 more, though. And we'll take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Explore Live Video.
Hut Bar and Grill in Arnold Park is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, and breakfast is served Saturdays and Sundays starting at 8 a.m. So if you're looking for fantastic food served up hot, fresh, and delicious, and service that gets you in and on your way, head to the Hut in Arnold Park.
Window and door solutions for your next project. Choose superior quality to enhance the character of your home. Choose Marvin. Visit your local Marvin dealer. Consumer Lumber in Spirit Lake, Spencer, and Lake Park. Locally owned and operated since 1906.
It is Okoboji 24, Spirit Lake 21, set 2. Spirit Lake serving. They will need at least 3 more points. Okoboji trying to take set 2, and they're going to take it. I don't believe a tip at the net. And Okoboji takes set 2, and it's 25-21. We are tied at a set apiece here, Hank.
Wow. What a match it's been so far. Still first to 3.
Yep.
Heading into set number 3 in just a little bit here.
Here we go. Spirit Lake won the first set. Okoboji takes the second set. Set number 3 coming up. Explore Live Video powered by Premier Communications.
Today's banking is about so much more than numbers. It's about people. It's about community. It's about the next generation. Banking is personal. That's what we believe. And that's why we'll always put you first. Northwest Bank. Commitment you can bank on.
Okoboji Motor Company, we understand your vehicle represents a significant investment, and nobody knows your vehicle better than our certified experts, who bring on average 30 years experience in providing expert GM and Toyota service. We have the latest, most advanced equipment specifically designed for your vehicles. Express Lube and service hours are Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 6 p.m. and Saturdays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call 336-1500 to service your vehicle.
Okoboji Motor Company. Driven to serve better. Driven to serve better.
At Iowa Lakes Electric Cooperative, we are member-owned. That means everyone who gets their power from Iowa Lakes is also an owner. That's the cooperative difference.
The power is yours at your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Spirit Lake Hy-Vee is making lives easier, healthier, and happier. Check out Hy-Vee.com and find meal solutions, recipes, your weekly ad, and the latest edition of Seasons. Spirit Lake Hy-Vee is a proud supporter of all students, wishing them a good year academically and athletically.
This is Scott Troutman with State Farm and Spirit Lake. All across the country, drivers are reaping the rewards of safer driving with the updated Drive Safe and Save app, where you can earn a discount of up to 30%. Call Scott Troutman State Farm at 336-2499.
We got a great matchup tonight between Spirit Lake, Okoboji, two Dickinson County schools, and we are tied at a set apiece. Spirit Lake took the first set 25-22. Okoboji takes the second set 25-21, and now set 3. Pioneers will start the set serving. Ace, miscommunication between Leopold and Scott as it goes right in between. So Okoboji has used good serving all night to get the first point there. Alexa Christoffels is serving. Another strong serve and a great return by Scott and another one by Spirit Lake. Wow, what an effort. And Okoboji on the attack. Diving effort by Marks, but it falls in.
It's like a pinball machine, a second there.
Yeah. Okoboji 2, Spirit Lake 0 early on. Hits the official on the bounce back. It's 3-0 Pioneers. What a start for Okoboji.
Yeah, they closed that last set pretty hot. They're starting this one hot. It's a good sign for Okoboji from here on out.
And the serve goes long as it gives Spirit Lake their first point. Thank you so much for watching here tonight. Live video, live audio, Explore Live Video with Hank running everything here, camera, computer. Appreciate all that, Hank.
And my twin Henry is the one messing it up, though. If you notice any mistakes, you can blame him.
We will do that. Another point for the Pioneers. 4-1 Okoboji, set 2, or set 3, I should say. Another strong serve. Back across. And not quite for Okoboji. Spirit Lake back on the board, trailing 2-4. Substitutions come in here for both teams. Spirit Lake back to serve. Maggie Brunsma. And a big spike right back to Okoboji, unable to get it back across.
And almost a dangerous spillover there, tripping over each other on the Okoboji side.
Right. Another big serve, Meyer with the dig out. Harper Rabel tries to punch it over and comes right back to Okoboji. We're tied at 4.
That one almost like went right through her hands. Travis even getting a good laugh about it.
So right back to 4 all. Big serve, Okoboji trying to get it across. They do, Spirit Lake side. Spirit Lake has not had the lead here in set 3. We're tied at 3, and now Spirit Lake's first lead comes on a double hit. It's 5-4. It's a big set here. The team that wins this one is going to be up 2-1 with a chance to close it out as we're at 1 set apiece. And set across by Brunsma. Diving effort by Okoboji, but not quite. Spirit Lake a 2-point advantage. Brunsma to serve. That one just hit the white and came ricocheting back. Could hear a little oohs and ahs from the crowd. As if that one goes over, it's probably one of those where it hits the top and then flops over, and those are so hard to kind of come back on.
Like a dead fish.
But if it doesn't go over, then it's going to ricochet right back to you, and then it's a point for the other team. Now a dump down here by Lauren Travis.
Come on. A playmaker there.
6'2" junior. She'll take that height.
Yeah.
Spirit Lake will take that height. 7-5 lead. Okoboji trying to get back in the scoring. Meyer bumps it across. Indians set up their attack. Sins down the middle. She puts it away. 8-5 Spirit Lake, set 3. We're tied at a set apiece. Nice effort, Pioneers. Tapped over, saved, and Okoboji up towards the net. Good effort, though. Meyer was there, and so was DeVos. And timeout early on here by Coach Lindquist of Okoboji. Spirit Lake 9, Okoboji 5, set 3. We'll come back with more volleyball in 30 seconds on Explore Live Video.
Mean to be on a team. It means other people are depending on you. That's why the Bank Midwest team supports student athletes, because we know being part of a team teaches you a lot. So good luck to your team from ours. Bank Midwest. Member FDIC.
Taste the Islands at Snapper's Turtle Bay Cafe at Parks Marina. We're open daily at 11 with delicious island-style entrees and daily specials that include a local favorite island tacos, a close second to the lobster mac and cheese, or maybe you prefer the Boathouse burger, seared ahi tuna salad, or Cuban sliders. Join us at Snapper's, open daily at 11 for lunch and dinner all year long.
More volleyball here on Explore Live Video, powered by Premier Communications here on this Monday night. Set 1, Spirit Lake 25-22. Set 2, Okoboji 25-21. Now we're in set 3, and Spirit Lake leads 9-5.
Katy Perry in the gym. That's like Y100's playlist.
Yeah.
Those morning guys over there are funny.
I
don't know if you get a chance to listen to those guys.
Not very often. Okoboji on the attack, and a big block again by Spirit Lake. They've used their height. Reese Keenan, of course, they got her listed at 6'1". You had Lauren Travis at 6'2". Lauren's not in there right now, but Keenan puts it down for Spirit Lake. It's quite the run here for Spirit Lake. They lead 10-5. They were down early on in this third set. A nice placement there. Okoboji gets back on the board. I believe Harper Rabel put that one away. This Okoboji team is relatively, or I should say extremely young. Their only senior is Harper Rabel. Otherwise, they are starting a lot of sophomores and a few juniors. So they're getting some learning time here this season, Hank, some valuable experience, and they're very competitive in their matches. As, like I said, just the one senior. Look out for this team the next few years.
Well, the sooner you can get in, the more you'll know and grow.
Yeah.
And be at the very best of your game your senior year.
Right. 11-6 Spirit Lake, set 3. Rabel taps it over. Nice job by Okoboji, Harper Rabel. A reminder that these two schools will meet up Friday night for football, what should be a fantastic setting. Looks like the weather's going to be great, and it's a huge matchup in Milford. 3-1 Spirit Lake against 3-1 Okoboji. Both teams are 1-0 in district play. We're going to have it Friday on KUOO as Annabelle Sins with the kill for Spirit Lake. It's just a huge matchup Friday night for football.
That's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
Get the community together. You brought it up earlier, not too far of a drive.
No, those stands are going to be jam-packed. And the weather looks like mid-70s for the high that Friday, so it's going to be pretty good. 12-7 Spirit Lake. And Spirit Lake wants a tip. They do get a tip. Initially, Okoboji with a celebration, but they get a tip on the Pioneers. And it's Spirit Lake's point. Okoboji winds up in a big kill by Grace Lehman. That'll get him right back in it. Set 3, Spirit Lake leads 13-8. Sins winds up, dug out by the Pioneers. And Okoboji sets up the block, but it falls in between Lehman and DeVos.
14-8.
Set 3. Pioneers trying to get back in this one. And bumped out of bounds. Pioneers have already used a timeout. The winner goes up 2-1. It's 15-8. And an ace serve in front of Meyer, 16-8. Okoboji needs to regroup here and get right back to how they were playing in set 2. Well, the first 2 sets, really. Just got to focus on 1 point at a time. Spirit Lake trying to build on that lead. And no communication there by the Indians. And it's going to be Okoboji volleyball. Pioneers serving 9-16 here in set 3. And we got a double hit on Spirit Lake. Pioneers finally get into the double digits for points. They've got 10. Serving for Okoboji. Alexa Christophels hits it into the net, does not go over. Tied at a set apiece. Spirit Lake here in set 3 leads 17-10. The serve, and Spirit Lake will set it up for Travis down the middle. Dug out by Okoboji. They try to keep it alive. They do. Spirit Lake side, Scott bumps it up and tapped over. Okoboji, Christophels. Scott now back up towards the net. Travis taps it in the middle. Meyer with the save for Okoboji, and then bumped underneath by the Pioneers. Spirit Lake point. Good effort, though.
Yes, it was.
Just too much momentum right now for Spirit Lake. They lead 18-10. Serve short, back to the Pioneers. (18-11). Okoboji down by 7 here in the set, in this third set. Grace Lehman serving. Indians will set it up, and the spike attempt is long by Kinley Dodds. I do not believe any tip, so Okoboji continues. Good serve. Spirit Lake sets it up. The spike, and that one is good for Spirit Lake and Faith DeWild.
I'd like to let you know we are having a little bit of an issue with our scoreboard. It's not the first set. It is the third set.
Okay. But I do, that's why I keep reminding it's, we're, tied at a set apiece. But here in set 3, it's now 19-13. Spirit Lake. I appreciate all your help.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Yeah, it's been a fun match.
I know you're doing a lot, so hard to keep track of everything. Hey, nice little finesse shot there, a little tap over by Lauren Travis. We've seen her kind of swing away with a hard spike attempt, but that time, little tap over. 2013. Okoboji now just got to chip away here. That one does not get across on the spike attempt by Loken. Good to see her back out there after she came out with an injury timeout. And Okoboji, speaking of timeouts, they're going to take their last one of this set with Spirit Lake leading 21-13. We'll take a break. Back with more volleyball on Explore Live Video.
Okoboji Realty is a proud supporter of the Spirit Lake athletes and all the young athletes involved and driven for success. Good luck from Amy Maris and Mickey Harrington, real estate agents with Okoboji Realty. Dedicated to community, dedicated to you.
Whether it's a flooded basement or damaged carpets, Steamway Cleaning has the tools and professional service to restore the beauty of your floors. Steamway Cleaning also provides duct cleaning, odor removal, and much more, plus 24-hour emergency services. Call Steamway Cleaning in Spirit Lake.
Well, we're in the third set. Spirit Lake leading 21-13. Overall, both teams at a set apiece. So this fourth set, this third set, going into the fourth set, someone's going to have a 2-1 advantage. And the other team is going to have to win 2 in a row to come back. So got a double hit on Okoboji, 22-13.
Boy, this has really been the set that Spirit Lake has pulled away.
Yeah, for sure. And Okoboji had the early lead, too, in this one.
Yeah, they were on fire heading into this set, but they've seemed to cast it astray.
Spike attempt, and that one is going to go just wide. Annabelle Sins on the spike, just wide. And now if you're Okoboji, you got to start hitting some serves here. You got to just chip away. Plotty. Spirit Lake will set it up. Well, there's one for the Pioneers. 22-15. You'd like to see Plotty and the Pioneers maybe get to 18 or 19 here if they can. Oh, almost got another point there, but a good dig by Spirit Lake. Okoboji on the attack. Spirit Lake saves it from the net. Got to get it across on this one. They do with Scott. Okoboji running a little bit. Good hustle. Meyer bumped across. Excellent job by the Pioneers. Here comes Spirit Lake, and it kind of rolls around that top of the white. Set up for Keenan. Spike, and it's in. What an effort. (23-15). Spirit Lake is 2 points away from going up 2-1. Pioneers tap it over, but into the net, I believe, or out of bounds. Either way, it's a point, Spirit Lake, and now we have reached set point, 24-15. Pioneers back across, blocked at the net. Okoboji taps it over. Good hustle. Spirit Lake sets it up for Sins. Tapped over and unable to dig it out. And that's it for set 3. Spirit Lake leads 2-1. And we get ready for set 4 between the Pioneers and the Indians. 2-1 lead for Spirit Lake. We'll be back with more volleyball on Explore Live Video, powered by Premier Communications.
McKean's Pub and Grill in Spirit Lake has awesome nightly specials Tuesday through Saturday. Stop by after the game or any night and enjoy a great atmosphere and good times with friends at McKean's Pub and Grill.
Craig Newell and his staff with Newell Orthodontics of Spirit Lake, Worthington, and Wyndham are well-trained, highly skilled, and licensed to provide the best quality orthodontic care. Newell Orthodontics is proud to help the community and wishes the best of luck to all local athletes throughout the season.
19 is open 7 days a week at 11 a.m. with limited seating. Dine in or carry out every Friday night. You can enjoy the in-house smoked prime rib. Pub 19 at Okoboji View Golf Course on Highway 86 in Spirit Lake. And check out their new menu items at pub19barngrill.com.
Whether you are freshening up your current decor, building new, or just looking for custom window treatments, Interior Sewing by Lisa has you covered with draperies, pillows, and Hunter Douglas blinds. Call me for your free in-home consultation at 712-320-3492.
surgery with less pain, where it's minimally invasive. You have a faster recovery and you receive better results. At Lakes Regional Healthcare, the only hospital with comprehensive robotic surgery in Northwest Iowa, surgeons provided robotic surgeries for orthopedic, gynecological, and general surgical procedures such as hip and knee replacement, hysterectomies, colon resections, gallbladder removal, hernia repairs, and more. So when you need surgery, look to the only area hospital with comprehensive robotic surgery. Look to Lakes Regional Healthcare in Spirit Lake.
Spirit Lake leads 2-1 over Okoboji, 25-22, 21-25, 25-15. Okoboji will need to win this next set to force a fifth. Spirit Lake leads 2-1. We begin set 4. Double hit on the Pioneers as Spirit Lake starts off set 4 with a point.
It's been a fun, strong contest. Got a little carried away on the Spirit Lake side the last set. Other than that, super competitive tonight.
Absolutely. And a fun atmosphere as Okoboji comes back and gets another point. And you know, if Okoboji JV didn't have volleyball, or if it wasn't, JV football tonight and different things, I know we would have a packed gym. But the fact that these two teams are playing a regular season match, volleyball match, I just love to see that, even if it is a Monday night, a non-traditional volleyball night.
Yeah.
It's fun. Usually you see volleyball maybe Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays type of deal, but it worked out where these two teams could meet tonight. Love that. Hopefully they continue the tradition and next year be in Milford and we just go back and forth. I like it.
That would be great. And hopefully next year we'll be there for that one too.
Yeah. 2-2 is our score here in set 4. Spirit Lake leads 2-1 overall. Spirit Lake wins this next set, they'll win the match. If Okoboji wins this set, we're going to go to set 5. And we are going to have out of bounds, hit that antenna. Okoboji hit that antenna, so it's 3-2, Spirit Lake. Spike is in by Okoboji. Coming back on the attack, Grace Lehman. And now we'll see the Pioneers go back to serve. 3-3. Pioneers back over and hit long. These two teams are back in action this week. In fact, Spirit Lake has a quick turnaround. Tomorrow they go to Hall Western Christian. And for Okoboji, they don't play again until Thursday when they take on Central Lyon in Milford. Okoboji will also be back in action Saturday at the Hartley Melvin Sanborn tournament. Spirit Lake on the attack and a big kill by Reese Keenan. Makes it 5-3. Set 4. And Spirit Lake's Abby Scott was serving. Harper Rabel got it over for Okoboji. And mistimed pass there for Spirit Lake, so the Pioneers get the point. And a reminder, Friday night, Okoboji Spirit Lake in football. That'll be in Milford, KUOO, 7 o'clock. Into the net, 5-5. And I believe both Spirit Lake and Okoboji cross-country teams, although they don't necessarily compete against each other, they are at the same Sioux Center meet on Thursday. So,
no kidding.
Yeah, a lot of Spirit Lake Okoboji this week in the different sports.
Crossing hairs again.
That's right. And then next week, I believe both Okoboji and Spirit Lake host their respective homecoming weeks.
Okay.
Okoboji, GHV, and then I believe Spirit Lake hosts Esterville Lincoln Central. So next week will be homecoming weeks for these two schools as well. 6-6 here in set 4. Spirit Lake leads 2-1. We got a double hit or a lift called here on the Indians.
And Okoboji started a run of their own.
Yeah, they are coming back here. They got a lead. They need this set to force a fifth. 7-6. Double lift, double hit, lift. Spirit Lake, 8-6. You know, you got to get your hands perfectly straight together. Otherwise, it's going to come off one and then hit the other. That's going to be called for the double hit every time. Okoboji tries to get it over, and a big block by Sins and Keenan. Well, you could hear the boom off the hands. So Spirit Lake now trailing 7-8.
Ooh.
Pioneers get it across. Good effort.
Great awareness.
Sins winds up, gets it across. We're tied. We are tied at 8. Spirit Lake serving. Bella Marks. Okoboji on the attack and the kill by Kylan Loken. So now Riley Meyer will serve for the Pioneers. And a big serve. Bella Marks unable to handle it. Pioneers now up 10-8. Another big serve. This time Marks is able to handle it. Spirit Lake the big spike and the bump across out of bounds by Okoboji. Pioneers 10, Indians 9. Annabelle Sins serving for Spirit Lake. Okoboji hits it out too long. We're tied. 10-10, set 4. Spirit Lake leading 2-1. Indians push it back over. Spike out of bounds. Off the hands of Okoboji's Grace Lehman. Spirit Lake 11, Okoboji 10, set 4. A big set for Okoboji. They have to win this one. As Spirit Lake is up 2-1, that's out of bounds. We're tied at 11.
Oh, that was awfully close.
Tied at 11. Set 4. And another double hit by the Indians. Boy, we've seen that called a number of times, Hank.
Yeah, we have. And you know what? Can't be shooting yourself in the foot in this situation. Okoboji starting to ride the tide. Spirit Lake wants to close it here.
Into the net on the service. And now 12-12. Set 4. Once again, Spirit Lake leads 2-1. Okoboji must have this 4th set to force a 5th. Spirit Lake, they're trying to close it out 3-1. Okoboji on the run. They get it across. Spirit Lake with the save. Bumped over. Okoboji side. Pioneers wind up. Blocked. Saved by Meyer into the rafters. Battle at the net. And a lift by Lauren Travis. Back and forth we go here in set 4. Both teams, no. Okoboji has one timeout left. That's right, they burned one early on, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Spirit Lake went on a huge run early on. But since then, Okoboji has went on a nice run to have the lead, 13-12. Okoboji, what a big kill by Celeste DeVos. Pioneers lead 14-12. Man, that was hit hard. Timeout, Spirit Lake. Pioneers 14, Indians 12, set 4. Back with more volleyball on Explore Live Video, powered by Premier Communications.
Banking isn't just about financial products. It's about service and what we can do for you. Those personal touches are at the core of who we are at Central Bank. Decisions are made locally by people who get to know you. And while a lot has changed since 1877, we're still committed to our customers and to being the best bank in every community we serve. Central Bank, member FDIC.
Major accidents to minor fender benders, Journey Collision Center in Spirit Lake is prepared to get you back on the road looking like new with their state-of-the-art equipment, computerized color matching system, and experienced auto body technicians. Journey Collision Repair in Spirit Lake.
Okoboji, a must-have set. They lead 14-12 here in set 4. Spirit Lake overall leads 2-1, so this is a must-have for the Pioneers. Out. Oh, just barely on the serve. Spirit Lake now serving, trailing 13-14.
Well, that's not how you want to come out of a timeout, no matter what side calls it. Especially when you're in an area where you need to win this set up by 2. Suck the momentum out of you.
Maggie Brunsma serving for Spirit Lake. Okoboji on the attack, and the spike blocked. And we've got a lift. No, wait. 4. How can that be 4 hits on Okoboji?
Unless they were calling the number 4 as a double hit.
But no, she hasn't played today. Unless he meant double hit. Because that wasn't 4 hits on Okoboji, but either way, Pioneers get the point on this particular service. So 15-14. Okoboji, set 4. Spirit Lake leading 2-1. Into the net, 15-15. And now, Hank, it becomes a battle of who can get the last 10 points. 15-15, set 4.
Get to the races.
What a matchup tonight.
Turn that nitrous on.
Okoboji gets it across. Spirit Lake the save. Back to the Pioneers, up towards the net. Big swing coming, out of bounds, wide on the attempt from DeVos. And Spirit Lake takes the lead at 16-15, set 4. Pioneers, Harper Rabel hits it into the net. Mistimed her jump just a little bit, 17-15. Spirit Lake, 2-point advantage, set 4. Meyer digs it out. And Okoboji spike blocked by Sins and Keenan. Boy, the big smack of the ball right there. 18-15, Spirit Lake, a little separation. Okoboji bumps it over on the serve. Bumped over by Spirit Lake on the return and in by Okoboji.
That just slipped through.
What a return by the Pioneers. So Okoboji now finds himself down 2, serving 16-18. Spirit Lake will set it up for Keenan. Big spike down the middle. Meyer tried to dig it out. Unsuccessful.
Wow.
That was a big swing.
Smoking guns on that one.
Spirit Lake 19, Okoboji 16. Set 4. Spirit Lake leads 2-1. Meyer, nice dig out for the Pioneers. Rabel tap over. Spirit Lake sets it up. Keenan, spike coming, and out of bounds. (17-19) as Okoboji will serve down 2. Crucial part of set 4 here. Spirit Lake is only 6 points away from taking the match. Harper Rabel sets it into the back line. Spirit Lake sets it up for Sins. Ricochets off the front line and out of bounds. Spirit Lake the first to 20. Indians lead 2-1. So Okoboji needs this 4th set. But right now the Pioneers trail by 3. Okoboji with a big swing. Spirit Lake with the save. What an effort. Pioneers set it up. Harper Rabel taps it over. The Indians recover. Setting it up for Dodds down the middle. She puts it away. Kinley Dodds with a spike. 21-17. Okoboji takes their last timeout of the set. 4-point lead for Spirit Lake here in set 4. They lead 2-1. We'll be back with more volleyball on Explore Live Video, powered by Premier Communications.
Down the highway to MHR Insurance and with the power of one from West Bend. Simplify with one policy, one affordable premium, one common loss deductible, and money back at the end of the year when you're claim free. What? Money back? See MHR Insurance in Milford or call 338-2654.
West Iowa bone, joint, and sports surgeons have been providing excellent care to the community for the past 40 years. Their team offers specialized care, including sports medicine, as well as in-house physical therapy. Exceptional, dependable, local. Visit NWIAbone.com.
All right, 21-17, Spirit Lake. Ace off the timeout. Okoboji Plotty thought it was going to go out of bounds.
Wow.
And that just snuck in there by Bella Marks.
Quicker than the cameraman even.
22-17. Okoboji into the net, 23-17.
Uh-oh, it's starting to fall apart there.
Okoboji's out of timeouts here in the set. Spirit Lake leads 2-1. Tipped the top of the net, did Marks. Saved by Okoboji. Nice effort. Indians set it up for Sins. She puts it away. And now it is not only set point, but it is match point. 2-1 for Spirit Lake. Timeout called. So we'll take a break here. 24-17. And Spirit Lake will be serving for the match when we come back.
Hey, this is Amy Marlowe, certified hand therapist at Spencer Physical Therapy. Did you know you don't need a referral to see a physical or occupational therapist? Are you wondering if your aches and pains need our help? Call 580-5008 for an appointment or free screen. Spencer Physical Therapy, your hometown therapy provider.
Well, here we are at 24-17. 24-17. Spirit Lake leads 2-1, and they lead in this set 4. And now they're serving for the match. Bella Marks with the serve, trying to go corner, and that is going to be in. On the corner. That's going to be an ace. And that ends it 25-17. Wow. Hank, what a match.
Indeed, what a match. And what a way to close it off, too. With an ace right there, put it right in the corner.
Got to give credit to Okoboji. Credit to both teams, really. Both these teams really came here tonight and competed really well. And Spirit Lake gets the victory 3-1. Let's take a quick timeout again if we can, if you're ready for a few more commercials. Thank a few more sponsors. Then we'll come back and we'll give updated records and the upcoming schedule for both of these teams. So we'll be back to wrap up our broadcast on Explore Live Video, powered by Premier Communications.
Amy Marlowe, certified hand therapist from Okoboji Physical Therapy. I've gone through rigorous training which will improve your post-surgical experience and success. Call 336-8404 and request me as your therapist after your shoulder, elbow, or hand surgery. Okoboji Physical Therapy, your hometown therapy provider.
Right?
Catch you guys later.
Hey, where you going?
Gotta work a double today.
Ooh.
Gotta save big time if I'm gonna pay for college.
Well, I applied at Iowa Lakes Community College, so no doubles for me. Have fun.
Apply now at Iowa Lakes. Save a boatload of money and be closer to home. We have lots of scholarship and financial aid available and tons of 2-year programs. Get a great education at a fraction of other colleges' tuition. Online at iowalakes.edu. Iowa Lakes Community College. We are Laker proud.
She shoots, she scores! Touchdown Pioneers. Wow, what a throw. Hey Pioneer fans, this is Kurt Karstens with Karstens Financial Group in Arnold's Park. And no matter the season, I want to wish all of our athletes and coaches the best of luck for a fun, healthy season. Go Pioneers!
It happens here, here, and here. High-speed internet from Premier Communications delivers vital learning resources to schools, homes, and businesses. Get a head start on homework. Call or visit Premier Communications online to explore the latest internet and Wi-Fi options.
Well, let's wrap it up here on Explore Live Video, and it is Spirit Lake winning 3-1. They take the first set 25-22. Second set, Okoboji wins 25-21. Third set, Spirit Lake gets right back and wins 25-15. And then the fourth set, Spirit Lake pulls away at the end and wins 25-17, 3-1. Hank, very competitive volleyball here tonight.
Yes, it was. And you know what? I believe it was a lot closer than what the final score may indicate. 3-1, as you previously mentioned. The last two sets, Okoboji started to fall apart at the end there. But those first two sets couldn't have been closer, really. I mean, they got so close. We'll run through those scores again at the tail end of this. But very impressed with what I saw tonight. For a moment there, I even thought that Okoboji was going to snap a longer winning streak.
Yep.
That they were trying to come back from. Did you say 2004, early 2000s?
2013 was the last time Okoboji won. They won that in a tournament. Now, as far as the last match, where it's a best of 5, so like what we saw tonight, because a lot of those tournaments are, you got to win 2, like on a Saturday tournament. The last match that Okoboji has won was 3-2 back in 2008.
2008.
So it was close tonight, and you got to give credit to both teams. Both teams came out really well. But Spirit Lake in the end wins 3-1. Spirit Lake is now 9-4 on the season, and for Spirit Lake, they are on a nice winning streak as they have now won 4 in a row. And tomorrow they travel to Hull Western Christian to wrap up their week. And then for Okoboji, they do fall to 4-9. They are off tomorrow, and they're off Wednesday, obviously, with church night and everything. But they're back in action Thursday, hosting Central Lyon on Thursday, and then Saturday they will be at the Hartley Melvin Sanborn tournament. So that's what we got tonight.
Yeah, very fun night. I appreciate you having me tag along with all my video tools and letting us get it on the air here.
Nice job with everything.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Scott.
Camera, computer, little color commentary. You did it all tonight.
I don't know. I don't know about all.
Well, you did a great job, and I appreciate your help. And we appreciate the sponsors, Premier Communications, as well.
Yes, thank you, Premier Communications, and thank you, Scott, as well.
Thank you. All right, that's our coverage tonight. Check out exploreokoboji.com for our sports schedule. Don't forget, we've got a couple of coaches programs Wednesday. We've got high school football Friday. We've got college football. No, not college football. Iowa does not play. We got pro football on Sunday, though, with the Vikings. But exploreokoboji.com has our sports schedule. And for Hank, for all of our sports sponsors, everybody watching at home, thank you so much. Spirit Lake wins 3-1 over Okoboji.